Hi, my name is Jordan, and today I'm going to be talking about my favorite books of 2018. Yay! So I read a lot of great books this year, and these are just some of the ones that really stood out to me. And of course, I also did a good amount of rereading books. I'm not going to count those because I want to just highlight the new, fresh books, although some of these are definitely not new books, but I just want to share them. So let's get started. This first one that I have, I just kind of randomly pulled them off my shelf. These aren't in any particular order. They're not like my least favorite or the release order or anything like that. This first one is Arch Enemies by Marissa Meyer. I love Marissa Meyer's books. I love her writing. I love all the stories that she tells. I was really excited to get Arch Enemies, and it was really, really good. It really delivered for me. It basically tells this story of this guy who's a superhero and this girl who's a villain, and she wants to take him down. She wants to bring down all the superheroes, and so it's a really, but then, you know, they're teenagers, so there's a little romance and a lot of action, and it's a really, really good book. And Arch Enemies is kind of continuing this storyline, and personally I really liked it. It really, like, there were so many moments that, like, because see, the thing is so basically she goes to infiltrate the superhero headquarters and she goes undercover, and so he doesn't know that she's like this evil girl who wants to bring him down, and like there were so many moments, all of this dramatic irony where like they would say something and you're like, oh my gosh, it was just, they hate each other when they're in their, like, you know, superhero form, but then like they love each other in real life, and it's a really good book. Next book is Geek Arella by Ashley Poston. This book was so cute. It was so good. If you're looking for, basically it's a contemporary retelling of Cinderella, and it's really amazing because it has all of this like nerdy love. Like if you really want to connect with your inner nerd, read this book. It's so good. It's so cute. The romance was like, it's just very entertaining. Like, I don't know, for a lot of these, I don't know like if substance wise, it like, a lot of these books haven't really just like deeply affected me, you know, but they're still really, really good. This book is To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo, and this is another one that was really, really entertaining. It was really good. I loved the storyline, I loved the writing. It was something really unique. Like I felt like I hadn't, like some of these you're like, oh, this is like a recycled plot, or this is a recycled kind of concept. This wasn't, it wasn't. There were a lot of details that made it something very special, so I really liked this book. Next one, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed this book. It's The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. I was going to actually do a review on it. It came out in like February of this year, and oh my gosh, time just got away from me. So time got away from me. I didn't do a review, but it's making it onto this list, which I think should say something. It felt like something very unique and refreshing for the genre of YA. I feel like there's a lot of, I mean, this did have aspects that I wasn't so crazy about. Like personally for me, there's a romance. I wasn't crazy about the romance, but I definitely enjoyed this novel. I thought it was different. I thought the ending was pretty great. I don't think it's a standalone. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a sequel, but I shouldn't spoil anything, but I felt like it was very satisfying. This next one definitely is different from all these other ones. It is The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. I read this book for school. It's your typical high school, you know, read this book. So like I really enjoyed this book. I thought it was really good. The prose is like, it's gorgeous. This man can write. I think it's an acquired taste because it can drag. He can drag. But the storyline kept me pretty interested, and I did like his description. And when you, I don't know if this might be one of those books that is like better to read in a classroom setting, because you do kind of dive into like the symbolism and all of these different things, and you kind of see all the different layers, and it's really interesting when you look at it like that. And you can definitely tell that Nathaniel Hawthorne had a lot to say about his chosen subject of writing, and I personally really, really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to check out my other twin video to this one, I will post the link in the description box below, and that is my least favorite or most disappointing books of 2018. So I hope you can check that one out too. Thanks, bye!